Jednak nie mogłem się oprzeć i stwierdziłem, że muszę jeszcze sobie dzisiaj chwilkę pograć. Bo to nowy rok i nowe chęci, więc... A że dzisiaj późno wstałem, wczoraj działo się, tak jak pewnie u każdego z was. Działo się, więc trochę człowiek się... Co on chce znowu? Nie chcę z nim gadać. Nic ciekawego nie ma mi do powiedzenia pewnie. O! Urlop. O, akta. O kurwa. Kurwa, to taki ten był, no. No dobra, zobaczymy. Kurde, wszyscy się chcą tego. Pomału, spokojnie. Kurwa, czy ja teraz... Nie no, teraz chciałbym sobie pójść strzelać, a takie tam pierdół, to byśmy zrobili sobie kiedy indziej. Ciekawe, czy ja mogę... Mogę, no. Mieszkanie? Idziemy tu najpierw. Kurwa, może jednak nie, nie no, to trzeba ruszyć też. Też trzeba ruszyć, więc pójdziemy, zobaczymy. Kurde, coś tak muli, nie? Cholera, proszę. Dobra.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Okay.
Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your
Ciekawe,
assignment?
ciekawe.
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Okej.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid attention to your warnings about the Reapers, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
O ty kurwa. Rygo.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Co ty gadasz?
Transit records show his
Co
name
ty
is Derek
brałeś,
Hadley.
człowieku?
He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine.
Kurwa, pieroga
But
ci
I could
widać.
use your
Weź
help
się
sorting this out.
przebierz.
Take a
Kobieto.
look through their files.
Czyli
I need to know what this
robocie.
task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Dobre
You tell
pytanie.
me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
Kurwa. Nie mogę go też przyduszyć pewnie za mocno, bo za spanikuję, albo normalnie go, oficjalnie go.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan, Bryson?
Wsadzałeś paluszki
How
tak,
does
gdzie nie
that tie
trzeba
in?
i teraz masz.
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Naćpał się, kurwa,
Yes,
jakieś
sir.
gówno.
Commander,
Było brać?
you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
No właśnie, co mogło
Exactly.
zabić? Co mogło być
That's
na
the
tyle
real
potężne?
Leviathan. It's worth pursuing.
Oprócz oczywiście miażdży szczęki, miażdży paszczy.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
No proszę.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Bardzo możliwe.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Muszę pamiętać, żeby przebrać się z tym.
Bryson's assistant did say they
Będziesz mi- nie
recently
będziesz mi tak
received a log
chodzić.
from their field researcher. It may yield more
Fu.
information.
Znaczy fu. No nie fu, ale nie do tego.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned.
To nie na...
And here's the log.
nie na filmie.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
Muszą mieć
A
tam jakieś.
significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Kurwa, nic mi to nie da na razie, wypierdalaj. Nie no. Co?
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Rzeczywiście, tu jest sporo tych... Kurwa, zdjęcia. Nic to mi nie daje, dobra, idziemy zobaczyć tu. Naprawdę? Ktoś ci wsadził jajca do lodu, to? Tu co mamy? Nic. O, tam coś było.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes? Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss? Prothean.
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Blackout crimes?
No results.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding
Chociaż ja tu widzę, że to będzie istny wyścig
Dr. Bryson. If it falls into
po
the wrong
Lewiatanu.
hands,
It won't.
Ciekawe jak
It is
wygląda
encrypted.
ten Lewiatan.
I'll keep the decryption key safe.
Kurde, ale jak skopał dupę żniwiarzowi, to musi być
Close to his
konkret.
heart. What the hell does that mean?
No, czyli że jest bardzo dla niego ważne, kurwa, jak jest blisko jego serca.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted.
Czyli leży gdzieś, albo jest położony gdzieś, gdzie...
He said he was keeping the decryption key
O tym
close to his
doskonale wie,
heart.
że to jest tam właśnie, no. Bliskie jego sercu. O. Ty.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Oj, bo ty musisz od razu spieprzyć wszystko. Musisz. Nie dopuszczasz możliwości, żeby mogło być. Pieprzone w ogóle komputery. Roboty. Kurde, no nie chce mi się tego czytać. Ciekawe, czy Leviathan też indoktrynuje. Takie pierdół.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Okej, czekaj, że nic tu nawet nie zobaczę, ale...
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
A? Czyli to ma tutaj jakiś...
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
O kurde, ulepszenie broni nawet znalazłem. Aha.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence.
To no
The
właśnie
timing
na
is
ten.
wrong.
Nie żniwiarze
The
tak
Rachni weren't
reagowali,
implanted with Reaper tech.
dopóki nie uratowałem.
What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
No tak może być.
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than that?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect the presence of the decryption key in this art.
Już.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Poczekaj, kurwa. To spadł, kurwa. Bo to spadł, tak?
Dr. Bryson, per your request,
Oh.
I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications.
Arachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Sovereign. Hope they've got that thing shielded.
O. To jeszcze coś będzie. A jednak patrz. O. Tu coś, kurde.
Element Zero deposits.
No,
No results. Some of our
Dawaj
search
dalej.
parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
chyba nie mamy jeszcze jednego, nie?
Alien sightings.
Jeszcze jednego nie mamy, no.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Czekaj, bo kurwa nie mamy czegoś. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć. Jeszcze jednego potrzebuję. Kurwa, gdzie to może być? Czekaj, coś mi się... Chociaż może mylę się. Tutaj byliśmy, tak, tu byliśmy, tylko zbieraliśmy. Tutaj poczytaliśmy, tak? Kurwa, no gdzieś coś musi być. Czekaj, zaraz to zrobimy jeszcze raz.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activity.
No results.
Kurwa.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
No ale co, chyba wszystkie mamy już, nie?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Dobra, idziemy szukać tego. Leviatana, będzie beka. Mam nadzieję. Nie, idziemy stąd. Czy idziemy do tej? A właśnie, przecież w baru jest avian. I tam jest fajna muza. Nic.
We're here to help you have the best
How's the head?
shave ever.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
Dobra, idziemy potańczyć.
Stupid.
Weep.
I should have stuck in that wall cave.
Bioderka tu.
Just come out of all this now.
Ale tu zgona zapał. Stary. Podnieś się. Ubierz się. Uch ty. Nie ubieraj się, sorry. To był tylko tak, że powiedziałem.
I miss afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why you driving up here?
Dajcie potańczyć. O tak. Nie ma jak te kocie ruchy. O. Trochę za dużo masz tych rzeczy, ale i tak się ładnie wyginasz. Chodźmy stąd. Can you dance with me? Dobra.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
No,
That's
racja.
surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
O kurwa, znowu te tematy. Ja nie chcę, ej. Kurwa, ej. Nie mam własnej, a ty chcesz, żebym ja tutaj cię w ogóle... No dobra, no.
Why not?
Skoro lubisz
Because
roboty,
I could
niech
break
ci
a
będzie.
bone just from some light over the clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Oczywiście.
Yeah,
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Oj, kurczę. Dobra, pani Aria. A tak w celu wyjaśnienia, ta dziewczyna na tym, na zdjęciu,
So you admit you and
na
your thugs are
tapecie,
here
to jest
illegally?
moja bardzo dobra znajoma
Yes, and it
z
only took
Hiszpanii.
C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through
Kiedyś tam,
processing like all other refugees.
jeszcze jak się widzieliśmy, to tam
don't
smarowałem
think so.
cholewki i tak dalej, ale
Shirk.
nawet
Get me
hiszpańskiego
a
się
side
nauczyłem. No ale cóż, nasze drogi się rozeszły.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
Ale bez lipy,
I'm being
tak po prostu.
asked to submit to immigration
Nie było żadnych
processing.
tam toksycznych akcji, ani nic takiego po prostu. Każdy poszedł w inną stronę.
Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing.
Takie życie.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Ale
I
mam ją
think we're done
na
here.
tapecie, bo bardzo dużo dla mnie znaczy.
Enjoy the show.
3 miesiące w ogóle. 3? Nie.
I guess there's
2
one rule
miesiące.
on the Citadel.
Bałem się do niej podejść, pogadać w
I
ogóle,
guess
chociaż
so.
żeby powiedzieć cokolwiek.
I hate this
Ale po tych
place.
2 miesiącach.
So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega.
Żałuję zmarnowanego
The elusive
czasu, te
man
2
is
miesiące, ale
squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for
Myślę, że
every
jakby miał-
second. Bureaucratic hellhole.
jestem taki o.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Strzelaj.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
No, wreszcie
I've
takie
laid the
buraki się
groundwork for
przydają.
all three groups.
No, że tak
I
powiem.
just need you to close the
Taka
deals.
oficjalna siła. No, i brutalna. O.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Jest warto.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Kurwa, już nie mogę wyjść stąd, nie? Fajna muza. Dobra, idę, bo zamiast grać, to będziemy słuchać i tańczyć.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war
Ja
room on
pierdolę,
Vidcom.
znowu?
Commander,
Nie mam.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Przecież dopiero wróciłem, weź się oczy. A nie z tą bronią pójdę, to broń sobie kupić. Nie mam pieniędzy, takie, aha, przecież wydałem na pancerz. Trzeba zarobić. Nareszcie, chodź. Tali. W dwójeczce, jak grałem sobie,
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again.
albo
Though
była
I wish
ta
it were under better circumstances.
Tali,
I had
albo
hoped for your
Miranda.
support in the fight against the
Zawsze
Reapers.
to tych dwóch
What's
świrowało.
going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4
Teraz-
Geth systems, the Quarians
Chociaż
initiated the war to
stwierdziłem, że
retake our
spróbuję
homeworld.
z Ashley.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Nie chcę waszej historii, bo ją znam.
I'm glad to hear that you're finally reclaiming your homeworld.
Actually, our timing may have been premature.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Oj, ludzie.
Here,
Dreadnoughta.
Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
Czekaj,
The Normandy stealth
Ja
drive can
talii
get us in
potrzebuję, no.
undetected. I could board and
Potrzebuję
disable the
talii i
Reaper
tej.
command signal.
Właśnie, tej co
Yes,
pieroga widać.
cutting off the signal should throw the
Kurwa,
Geth into
muszę ją
complete
przebrać.
disarray.
Kurwa, właśnie, ale... A na chuj kontratak? Przecież jak z getami można załatwić wszystko. Większość.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already.
Dobrze.
Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Shepard.
Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Kurde, jak grałem pierwszy raz w Mass Effecta.
It's mostly a formality.
Pierwszy raz grałem
I'm
w
an
Mass Effecta
expert on
dwójeczkę
Geth.
oczywiście, bo jedynka nie, jedynka jakoś do mnie tak nie przemawiała za bardzo.
That you are.
Ale też była konkretna. Też przeszedłem. No, a w dwójce właśnie
I'm glad you're here.
Za pierwszym razem zakochałem się właśnie w jej głosie, w jej tym... O, jak on na mnie.
Why didn't you tell me?
Iskierka, jak to James się
Thanks,
nazywa.
but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us,
Na
we'll
samym,
hit the Reapers
raczej
with
na samym
everything we've
końcu.
got. Or however
Później
much
tam,
is
jak ona
left
będzie
from this
śpiewać, ma
stupid
tą
war.
swoją scenę
I
śpiewającą,
thought you'd
jak
support the
jest się z nią
No.
w
After
romansie,
talking
że
to
tak
Legion,
powiem,
I thought
się
maybe
romansuje z
there
nią.
was a chance for peace.
Zajebisty ma kawałek, nie? Podoba mi się strasznie.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
Dobra, ja tam nie będę tego. Kurwa, no ja nie wiem, no ja cię też, ale... Ashley. No już z tobą byłem. Parę razy. Nawet. Znaczy nie, że byłem, tylko w grze. Oczywiście tak, żeby to głupio nie brzmiało. Kurwa.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly.
To jest właśnie w niej
No.
takie słodkie, nie? Takie, że ona jest taka nieogarnięta,
I've
taka...
got civilian
ja nie
ships
wiem.
taking fire. Can
Słodkie.
we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Kurwa, nawet nie
Maybe I
mieszkam.
could.
Tam nie ma, maybe.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
Oczywiście, że tak. Czy to ja? Dobra. Pancernik getów. Kurwa, czy ja jestem gotowy na pancernik getów? Dobra, w dupie. Weźmiemy sobie paliwę. Kurwa, dużo ich tu. A to jest ich ten. Pięćdziesiąt 000 jednostek. Milion akwarium. Kurwa, to jest aktywnie. Tam będą te, nie? Bohemoty nie. Czy jak tam oni nie bohemoty, tylko te. Patrz, mam kurde na końcu języka. Dobra, nieważne. Później się przypomnę. Z getami, tak? Kurde, no ale w tym najlepiej wyglądasz, no. Chuj tam z tym pierogiem. Chyba. Nikt się nie będzie patrzył. No właśnie, teraz trzeba bym przezał. No dobra, chuj. Zrobimy to tak. A nie. Czekaj. Waga dobra jest. Którą ty masz wagę drugą, tak? Okej. Tak jesteś lżejszy, dobra. ostrzejszy, dobra. Nie, kurwa mać. Dobra. No więc tak. Nie, poczekaj, to zaraz. Czy ja bym tu coś chciał takiego, że chyba sprawdzić sobie wezmę. W końcu muszę to zrobić, nie? Dobra, lecimy. Tali jest mi w chuj potrzebna.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Do czerwonego października. Ale się dzieje. Jak Star Wars.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so... a body?
It has proven useful. I
Chowaj
hope it
tego
doesn't
pieroga, nie
cause you
pokazuj go
concern.
nigdy więcej.
Not
Pierdolę.
unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Spoko.
Shepard, there's a problem.
Dobra, dawaj, lecimy.
All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute. No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Fajnie. 30 weź. To już procent dłuższy, tak? Niż ten. A, szluski. Dreadnought. Niszczyciel. Czy pancernik już nawet nie wiem.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're
rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
No nie.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics.
Pancernik,
If
właśnie.
you can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. Side. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely. I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Już, moment, szybciej nie mogę. Pędzę, lecę.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
No właśnie. Jak mógłbyś
I'll
mnie
see what I
zaprosić?
can do. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Nie chcę, czekaj, ty. Dostaniesz projektor błyskawic. Tak. Był tam.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
O, będzie dymek.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Sorki.
Watch out! Get incoming!
More escorts incoming.
I don't hear an alarm.
There's gas! They sent alerts to every unit on this
Co
ship.
tu się dzieje?
We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Te dwie kuleczki są zajebiste. Jedna uderza, druga ogłusza. What is skubany?
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
And take them down before they recharge.
A, ciebie już nie ma, tak? O kurwa! Dobra. Ja wiem. Gdzieś to jeszcze było, nie?
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tally.
Będzie przypał, kurwa, a nie tali.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
One hunter down. We must find the remaining hunters.
Już, kurwa, szukam.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is
Dobra,
operational.
O kurwa. Dobrze.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center.
Aha. Czyli co,
There,
dupa,
the
lipa.
Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
Nawet się
But
nie
the
ten.
Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
A ona się nie schyla, widzisz? Tylko ty
what
się
about the
schylasz.
diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes.
No,
Okay,
naprawdę.
I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
No przecież tu będzie ich tyle, że ja cię proszę. Że te będą, chciałem powiedzieć,
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Oj, wypierdalaj, ci mówię. Na przebieszak się spakować. Dobra. Nie na chuj strzelasz, we mnie i tak cię widzę. Znaczy już nie, o tam jesteś. To zamiatamy to bunt.
So let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive. This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Ale to będzie kurwa długa misja. Chyba nie skończymy jej teraz, bo cholera jasna to co się da. A niedługo będę musiał wychodzić. Cholera. Ale może skończymy jeszcze.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
You do not need to be circumspect. I am aware that you and Tally became physically intimate during the fight against the Collectors.
Thank you, Edie.
Bez kitu.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a
Oj,
secure
idź! Cholera!
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Ale mam kurwa mało amunicji, ja pierdzielę. No dobra.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we more incoming.
They are also overhead.
To jest naprawdę. Nie no, przecież to się kurwa nie można tak. No kurwa dawaj ten, bo chcę iść dalej.
We need to shut it down!
There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
Tak kurwa. Au kurwa. Nie mam amunicji, zajebiście. No strzelasz kurwa czy nie strzelasz?
There's the maintenance lock.
Chuj ci w nos.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
O stary.
The lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No dawaj kurwa.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
No tak, zapomniałem cię. No ja pierdolę. Oj, idź do góry. No kurwa mać, idź, proszę cię. Żartowałem. No naprawdę, jesteś zajebisty, nie? Musimy dalej. Dawaj, 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 dawaj. Pyk do góry, pyk, tak. I tu. I tu. Cia. Coś tu jest, nic nie ma. Trzeba stąd spadać, bo...
I thought
Moja
I'd
piękna,
lost
cię
you.
kochana. No nie.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on, the drive port shouldn't be far.
Zawsze miałem do ciebie słabość, wiesz? No, więc teraz idziemy. Teraz tak, czy będzie koniec, czy my tutaj spotkamy Legiona? Czy Legiona dopiero później? Jeżeli będzie. A, jest i Legion. O kurwa, godzinę nagrywam, co? Dobra. Niestety tutaj skończymy. Ja muszę lecieć. Ja pierniczę, ale się rozegrałem, no. Przepraszam, że tutaj wyszło. Jest Legion.
Shepard Commander, help
Ale
us.
nie stuleci, a ja się idę ubrać.
But you died during our attack on the collector base.
That's not Legion, Shepard. Not really. It's a VI program, likely from a backup.
Czyli to nie Legion?
My people used similar technology to create VI constructs of our dead. However you felt about Legion, that thing isn't real.
Guess it's just one more Geth then.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You made an alliance with the unit you call Legion. We propose cooperation of a similar nature.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion. Nobody's gonna get destroyed. Just take it slowly, alright?
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable.
A zabawa z tymi robotami to jest kurwa ciężki system, wiesz? Bo to cholera. Tutaj się schakują, tutaj coś zinterpretują, kurwa. Nie pogadasz, nie pogadasz.
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
I thought normal Geth didn't want us a bit. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Kurde, no, ale panie, żeby on nie tutaj po prawej stronie zamiast pancerza ten wirtualny jakby pancerz, nie? O. Fajnie to wygląda.
All weapons and barriers are offline.
We don't get it. We need to fight.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming.
Kurwa, ten przyjechał, no.
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The bottom fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Orion fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
Kurwa, to jest ten przykaz tam. Czemu? Tak mówiłem. Kurwa, dobrze.
Grant, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline.
No tak, i trzeba w tym momencie go od razu... Ależ ty jesteś debilem, kurwa, że zajebie ci jak tam przyjadę, nie? Jak przeżyję i przyjdę, normalnie... Co za śmieć! To ja ci, kurwa, ratuję dupę tutaj i ty, a ty... I chuj z tobą. Normalnie pod sąd pójdziesz. Mój sąd.
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Kurwa, tam jest jeszcze jeden bohemoth, ja pierdolę, no nara. Oj kurwa! Twoja w dupę! Ja pierdolę, nie wierzę. Dobra. Ja przepraszam, ale ja muszę kończyć. Muszę kończyć? Chociaż nie, wyjebane. Nie puszczę tego w dupie.
What are you doing? Grant, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out.
Oj, ty jesteś zjebem i przez ciebie przegrałem, kurwa.
Retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Śmierci. Ja nie po to.
Grant, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
Gdzie jest ten kurwa?
Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Yes.
Ty kurwa żyjesz? Gdzieś mi tu kurwa poskakiwał. Frajerze. Jeden z drugim. Czekaj, bo się zgubiłem. A.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Co za baron, kurwa, niech no ja przyjdę. Niech no ja kurwa przyjdę tam do ciebie, nie? Dobra.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Zjebie, ty genetyczny, kurwa.
Hold fire. I repeat,
Na
hold
chuj
fire.
strzelasz, kurwa.
They're not responding.
Dupę, ty jebany. Zaraz tam do ciebie przyjdę, kurwa. Śmieciu, ty.
Right there.
No tak, no bo przecież tak trzeba jeszcze. No idź, wstawaj. A raz ci statek rozwalą, a ty będziesz się dalej tu podnosił. Dupę.
Shepard, the door!
No time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental...
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
Dobrze.
We're fine. Go.
Dobrze. Dało się. Dałem radę. Kurde, ależ to było hardkorowe.
They fired on the dreadnought while you were on board?
No tak,
They were
widzisz?
supposed to pull the
Widzisz?
fleet out safely.
Debile,
It's dead.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was
Nowym
within
rokiem
my
przyszedł
authority as
śnieg.
Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Tally's
They
orders?
escaped
Ale masz strzała
unharmed.
ode mnie, nie? Śmieciu.
Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a...
Zajeb, mamy. Za to
Admiral,
frajerze.
you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Nara, żebym cię kurwa nigdy więcej nie widział.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet,
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand.
you said they had...
Dobra, ja wszystko understand.
This is a
Przepraszam was.
fascinating prototype. With
Nie,
some study
kurwa.
on it.
Nie,
So did
nie
your
damy
pistol.
ci go
Should I
zrobić.
worry about its spin?
I don't think you want to continue this
Ja
line of
muszę
thought,
uciekać.
Admiral.
Przepraszam.
Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the...
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth?
This is a false...
Kurwa, no ja nie mam czasu, wypierdalaj.
Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Dobra, przepraszam, ale muszę uciekać. No, do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Przepraszam, że to tak końcówka taka szybka. Dziękuję, że byliście tu ze mną. Do zobaczenia.